Hey YouTube, how art thou? I hope thou art good. How you doing today? Leave me a comment. Leave me a comment on how you're doing. Anyway, today we're gonna talk about a city. Yes, a city. A city that is nicknamed America's finest city. Of course, I'm talking about San Diego. It was named actually after San Diego Bay. And the city is in Southern California, and it's a really cool city. I'm saying like cool weather-wise. It actually apparently is pretty cool there. And although it may be cool there, the cons aren't cool. Because I've never heard of cool cons before. Anyway. I did a video on why you shouldn't move to San Diego, California. Now this is my video on why you should move to San Diego, California. Number 10, beaches. Yeah, so I've read there are a bunch of beaches here. Listen to this. I got this from somewhere. It says, heading down to the Pacific Ocean is going to be a new way of life for you when you start living in San Diego. You can take a stroll in the early sunshine, go surfing, or take a swim at almost any time you want when you live in the city. Going to the beach is a habit for most residents in the city because there is over 70 miles of coastline to explore. That means you're not just going to the beach. You get to choose the exact options that you want to have a great time. That paints a picture. And apparently the water here is cold also. Number 9, space. Yeah, apparently San Diego has a lot of land. Somebody quotes, San Diego County is spread out over 4,500 square miles that include so many neighborhoods that you could be born and raised in San Diego and never see all of them. This is kind of interesting. It's like if you wanted to start like a new life, you wouldn't even have to like go to another country or another state or something. You just like move to a neighborhood way out the way and you have a new chance, a new start all over again. I wonder if it's really like that, but I don't know. It sounds pretty interesting though. Number 8, food. Now somebody quotes, nothing beats this culinary option when you call this community home. You can find options available almost every corner with a majority of the locations open around the clock for convenience. Instead of it being Taco Tuesday, you'll find that it is more like taco every day when you live here. Okay. Guys, I don't know if you guys know how much, actually you don't know. I like tacos. Like I like tacos. It's bringing in the stutter out of me. I like tacos. Tacos are good to me. Taco Tuesday, that is quite the event. When you go and you get the vegetarian tacos. No meat, the vegetarian tacos. Oh, it's a sight to behold. Oh, yes, sir. Glory to God, yes, sir. Number 7, outdoor activities, and stay tuned to the end for some San Diego, California trivia. Now, outdoor activities here can be endless. I mean, you got the warm weather, the cool weather, warm/cool weather. You can ride your bike, you can go swimming. The possibilities are endless. Number 6, safety. Now I read somewhere that San Diego is constantly recognized as one of the safest U.S. cities since in 2010 there were 5,616 violent crimes and 30,753 crimes against property. On average, there are fewer murders and crimes against property in San Diego than in the entire U.S. Number 5, traffic. Somebody quotes, San Diego isn't perfect by any means, but you will find that the highways through town are fairly easy to navigate. There are not as many unexpected surprises, that happened out there. So your commute is fairly predictable most days. You also have the option to drive in the carpool lane. The DMV will give you a reflective sticker that allows you to drive your Prius, Tesla, or similar model in the carpool lane. Keep that in mind. Number 4, clean air. So in San Diego, apparently they got some pretty decent air. I'm looking at an air quality index chart, and the colors range from green, yellow, orange, red, purple, and maroon. You know, green being good, yellow being moderate, orange being unhealthy for sensitive groups, red being unhealthy, purple being very unhealthy, and maroon being hazardous. And the chart that I'm looking at for the cities in San Diego, everything is green and yellow, or green or good and moderate. Keep that in mind. Trivia time. In San Diego, it is illegal to shoot what from the back of a streetcar? A, people, B, jackrabbits, C, lizards, or D, kangaroos? Well, this is a trick question. If you guessed A and B, you are correct. Initially, I was just gonna go with jackrabbits, but it's kind of illegal to shoot people in general. Yeah. Number 3, amusement parks. Now, there are a bunch of theme parks here and overall things to do for fun. You got the San Diego Zoo, you got the Wild Animal Park, you got SeaWorld, you got Knott's Berry Farm, you got water parks, and so on. Now, me personally, myself, I don't know if I'm still scared of heights, because I know when I was younger, I don't think I was scared of heights. Then at some point in my life, I became scared of heights. I started having a fear of heights, let's say that. And yeah, I remember one time, me and one of my best friends, we went to this amusement park, and I wasn't about to go on anything too scary or too big, and we went on these teacups, and I'm like, they were just teacups. You know, what's the worst that could happen? These teacups were pink, and they spun like 360, and they went up in the air. And before you know it, I was crying on my friend's shoulder. It was pretty embarrassing. And I think I might have been, was I grown at the time? I don't want to talk about it. It don't matter. Either way, I don't recommend things like that. But if that's your thing, San Diego may have something for you. Now, let's talk about it. Why would a person go on a roller coaster that is 1,000,000 feet in the air, go on it just for their stomach to drop? What sense does that actually make? Can somebody explain this to me? Because I don't know. That's too deep for me. Okay, never mind. Anyway, but yes, that you have the option of amusement/theme parks. Yeah. Number 2, arts and culture. Somebody quotes, San Diego is home to Balboa Park, the largest urban cultural park in the USA. It features 15 museums, numerous art galleries, beautiful gardens, then goes on to say the world famous San Diego Zoo. You know, there's quite a bit of art and culture in San Diego. And number 1, weather. So apparently in San Diego it barely rains. It doesn't really get thunderstorms, and I read somewhere, despite its southern location, San Diego rarely gets hot. Temperatures over 100 degrees Fahrenheit are not normal there. Indeed, the city averages only 1 day a year when the thermometer reaches 90 degrees. Yet warm weather is a year-round occurrence in San Diego. Keep that in mind. Yeah, guys, thanks for sticking with me till the end. There's the list. There you have it. Those are the top reasons to move to San Diego. I think, to be honest, I would kind of, I would like to visit this place, especially because of that warm weather. You know, being from Buffalo, New York, we got hit with a ton of snow, and then it seemed like it was only like warm like a couple months out of the year. Imagine it being warm for like 4 or 5 months out of the year, then the rest of the year is cold. So, and I'm not saying that that's like the actual like numbers and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. But it seems like a pretty interesting place. But comment, like, subscribe, ... if you want to. And until next time, guys, I wish you nothing but the best.